And now Evan is here with Sandy Lawrence, Stacy's mother, to talk more about the naming of Stacy Danielson Middle School.
Thank you, Ella. I'm so glad to be joined here by Miss Sandy Lawrence, Stacy's mom. And thank you for being on the show today. I know that a lot has happened over the past couple of days. And could you just first start off by telling me how this board meeting came about and the process behind everything?
Well, thank you for inviting me here. It's very nice to be here, and it's just kind of overwhelming as well. I'm not sure how the board process, how that happened. I just think people saw that there was going to be some new schools, and they just turned in her name. I mean, and then yesterday, or the day before, I guess, I saw it on social media, so we went to the board meeting last night.
Awesome. So what was your reaction last night when the school announced that they were going to have the school named after Miss Danielson?
My heart was full. My heart was full. And not just because of that, the name, but because of all the people that submitted letters, all the love they showed in those letters, the people that came to speak. One person didn't get to speak because of the requirements they had, but it was just wonderful that her daughter had called from school and said, "Mama, you have to go to the board meeting," and she wrote a speech and came and sat there with us. You know, it just overwhelming, from young high school students to former students to friends in the dance world. It was just incredible.
That's awesome.
Incredible feeling. And her daddy and I just cried all the way home.
But good crying.
Good crying, absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. And it was a unanimous vote, which even made it more special.
That's amazing. So seeing your daughter's legacy live on through this, what feeling do you get when you realize that she has impacted so many people?
Well, it's just even hard to comprehend that this many people have loved her for so long, and she impacted those people in, you know, basically 20 years of adult life, but also, you know, her high school friends and her kindergarten friends, she's still friends with them.
Right.
So it's just like an overwhelming, and you know, they say to me, "Oh, will you adopt us?" And I'll say, "Yes, as long as you don't want Christmas presents." You know, but it is just such a wonderful feeling, and a mother and a dad can't even say whether that name is on her school or not, on that school or not. It wouldn't have made any difference of how much we felt for the community and the community felt for her.
That's amazing. So covering stories about her in the past, what I learned from her is that she is one of the most humble people that you could possibly meet. You know, not getting too hectic when anything happens, just having that humility all the time. If she was here right now, what do you think her reaction would be to this school being named after her?
Oh, I just can't believe it. She would be very, 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 very proud, I know. But she would also be like, you know, maybe someone else deserved it more than her. But I mean, that's just the way she would feel. And of course, we all feel that way. We're not all always the best at everything we do or whatever. But the thing that really touches my heart is all those people that have come to her behalf, I guess, is that she really knew them and they knew her. I mean, that is the heart and soul of Stacy. And she would have just been very proud and like, I don't deserve this, but just talking to the folks, it's just so wonderful.
Right, that's amazing. So what's something that we haven't known about Miss D that you'd like to share on the show, if anything?
Well, I will tell you the story about her going to kindergarten.
Okay.
She was all excited to go, and we get there, and she hangs onto my leg and cries. And so her teacher, Miss Gibson, who is a wonderful lady, just said, come on, we'll do the thing. And so after we left, after I got her off of my leg, she was fine in school. But the next morning, the same thing happened for about 3 months. So that's kind of interesting that she didn't want to let go of her mother. And then she'd say, Mother, you're embarrassing. And I'd say, oh, honey, I'm just building your character.
I love that.
But she was always a very good student. She was always, I think, very kind. I think she just had a personality that drew people to her.
And she led an amazing life.
She did.
She's not only an amazing teacher, but an amazing mother. I can see where she got her motherly love from.
Well, thank you. I hope so. Some of it, anyway.
I'm so happy that her legacy can live on through this.
Yes, me too. And her boys, Luke and Lane, are so excited about their mother having a school named after them. In fact, Luke did write a letter. Well, they both did, but I didn't read Lane's. But I saw Luke's, and it was, my mama didn't deserve to get cancer, but she deserves something special. So that's, that's another thing that sometimes we don't think about the kids and how they feel. But they are both very, very proud. We called them last night, and I think they were already asleep, but their dad woke them up, and so they were excited about that.
Sure they
But
were.
this is just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for the young people to really be a part of something. And I'm saying being a part of something big and community-oriented. I mean, you guys are just exceptional students for being in high school. Oh, in the middle school, officers were there and spoke last night. Amazing. The drill team officers spoke there last night. I mean, how incredible is that? And so it's just that I think her impact was really on an individual basis, an individual that she just knew how to treat people.
Right. Well, an amazing story, and I'm so happy that this school is going to be named after her.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you, and thank you all in the Cedar Park High School community. All the organizations have been so wonderful, and the whole community has. The businesses around have been great, and we just can't say enough how much we appreciate all the kindnesses, the time, and the love that y'all gave her and our family. Thank you very much for letting me be here today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Hey there, Evan Vines here. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. And if you enjoy all things CPHS, hit subscribe. Have a great day or not, the choice is yours.